All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low clicks syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere in our ad. So instead they're just, this is basically the non-scroller buyers. It also means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains, because we know that happens when they click somewhere on our ad. And it means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women see our ad have a non-zero chance to buy from us, which only happens if our ad has entered their brain. So under 6%, 6% is the minimum. For under 6%, we got a problem. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6% unique CTR all. Now, even though it's common, unique CTR all under 6% is not normal. Everyone's accepting it as common, everyone's accepting it as normal, but it's not normal. I'll show you the numbers behind it. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. Talk about those at the end of the video. And we also know that Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So our universe is taking shape here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now, BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we invented Boudoir Pico. That's why we know how to do it. Simply duplicate your current ad. We leave the original, and we treat the duplicated ad, run them in parallel. Treatment takes about a week, and then we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our universe. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And we treat it with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, my residency went through, tested, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them. First one, found unique CTR was 4.3%. So, unique CTR under 6% means BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. So, easy enough. We treat it with Boudoir Pico, it takes about a week. Got the unique CTR up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on that original ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. And so that means they can pocket the $3,700 a month as kind of a hidden or a phantom bonus. No extra work required. That's like a 40K bonus at the end of the year for doing nothing, for simply being more efficient. Second part of my residency, tested the second one, found another one, tested the second one. Found out unique CTR was 1.39%. So, unique CTR under 6%. BLCS is present. Boudoir low click syndrome. So the unique CTR after treatment with Boudoir Pico, we got the unique CTR up to 9.13% after about 1 week of treatment. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. And as a result, we're actually able to, if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, they now only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. Now, as a result, they can pocket that $8,400 a month, no longer have to spend it. It's kind of like a phantom bonus, $8,400 every single month, staying in their pockets. It's like 100 grand over the next 12 months for no extra effort. Finally had a patient Says unique CTRL is 5.03%, so we know that BLCS is present. And then, so unique CTRL under 6%, BLCS is present, Boudoir low-click syndrome. And we actually, then we treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So the average, well, this means if he was spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, he now only has to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. So now he can pocket that 6,700 bucks a month as a phantom bonus, phantom profit. That's like 80K at the end of 12 months for literally no extra effort, simply being more efficient. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS, Boudoir low-click syndrome, is wasting about 50% of its ad spend every single day, every single month. I mean, look at these numbers here. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, you can clearly see we're going to, average those numbers out. It's probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So they spend 10 grand a month on average, 5K a month being wasted that we can eliminate, keep it back in their pockets. And that's like, 60K over the next 12 bonus. So now we're going to try and diagnose this. So we're going to diagnose this if we believe this has BLCS, aka Boudoir low-click syndrome. So let's see. We got the below creative cluster mistake here. And the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is filling out everything Facebook tells us to fill out in, basically in our Facebook ad manager. And the cause of this is way more women scrolling by our ad than necessary, which Facebook likes because they can serve more ads per unit time and earn more money, whereas we waste more money per unit time, kind of spin our wheels, throw our ad spend away. So this will contribute to a unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low-click syndrome. Now let's see, look at that creative. All right, so we got the looks like an ad mistake here in our creative. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our ad should look like an ad because that's how other ads on Facebook look, how other Boudoir Facebook ads look. And with this, the consequence of this is actually way more women will be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. So we're wasting that money for that impression, and we're actually this actually pulls our unique CTRL below 6%, leading to Boudoir low-click syndrome, aka BLCS. Finally, look at the see more headline, first 2 3/4 lines. Facebook newsfeed mobile. To all our frontline healthcare workers, you're the warriors who have fought the toughest battles of our time. Your dedication and courage. All right, so yeah, we only got one point of context here. So yeah, it's just the lack of context mistake, most common mistake I see, where we are believing that a small amount of context in our headline is the right way to bring more women in, get more buyers. This is the number one most important thing, to bring in more buyers. But what it actually causes is way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, lowering our unique CTRL, bringing us, under 6% and contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low-click syndrome. So, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low-click syndrome, aka its unique CTRL is under 6%? So, yes. Yes, I do believe the unique CTRL of this one's under 6%, which would mean it has Boudoir low-click syndrome. All right, and if you're a Boudoir low-click advertiser with Boudoir low-click syndrome, so if you are a BLCA with BLCS, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you've decided you got to pull more efficiency out of the business right now, you need more money, you need more profit right now, because you see inflation is happening all around us, you see more women entering the becoming boudoir photographers literally every single day. Seems like when someone gets a, you know, when someone gets a, new iPhone or a new camera, they're throwing out their Google My Business profile. And so you've decided you got to get this done now, got to pull this profit out now and become more efficient now so you can, you know, get on the way to become a #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I have new patient intake open. New patient intake I currently do not have open. My DMs are closed, but listen to the videos to see when I do open slots for new patient intake. Yeah, then DM me and we'll see if you qualify.